Did you know that 87% of men who spend years in the gym never reach their true strength potential? But don't worry, today we're fixing that. I'm going to show you 7 essential exercises every man should be doing. These aren't flashy Instagram moves or trendy gimmicks. These are time-tested, brutally effective lifts that build real strength, athleticism, and a body that commands respect. And the final exercise? Most guys skip it, but it might just be the ultimate test of total body power. Let's start with the king of upper body power, the standing overhead press. This lift does more than just grow your delts. It's a compound movement that integrates the entire kinetic chain into a unified act of strength. From the moment you set your feet, your body works like a cohesive unit. Your feet create a solid base of support, your glutes engage to provide stability, and your core locks in to prevent spinal extension. As you drive the weight overhead, your traps and rotator cuff muscles assist in shoulder stabilization, while your triceps take over to lock out the weight at the top. This lift reinforces shoulder mobility, overhead control, and core strength, making it vital not just for aesthetics, but for daily functionality, like hoisting luggage into an overhead compartment or placing heavy items on a shelf. Its upright posture also means that any instability in your core or shoulders will be instantly exposed and challenged, making it one of the most honest and effective upper body movements you can do. To do the overhead press, stand tall, feet shoulder width apart, barbell or dumbbells at collarbone level. Keep your core tight. Press straight overhead without arching your back and lock out at the top. Overhead strength is vital, but what about when the weight starts on the ground and demands everything you've got to move it? That's where the next lift comes in, the deadlift. The deadlift is the purest expression of brute strength. It starts from a dead stop. No momentum, no bounce, no help. Just you, the bar, and gravity. To lift it, your entire body must fire in a precise, coordinated chain reaction. Your hamstrings lengthen like bowstrings. Your glutes contract with explosive force. Your lats lock in to stabilize your spine. Your core becomes a human belt, protecting your lower back. This lift doesn't just build muscle, it builds confidence. It teaches you how to lift safely, reinforces proper posture, and creates a powerful posterior chain. One of the most critical muscle systems for athleticism, posture, and injury prevention. It's functional in the truest sense. Need to carry someone? Move a couch? Pick up a fallen object? The deadlift has your back, literally. To execute the deadlift correctly, stand with feet hip-width apart, bar over midfoot. Hinge at the hips, grip the bar just outside your knees, tighten your lats, drive through the floor, and lock out tall. You've conquered the floor. Now let's flip the script. What happens when you're pinned under the weight and you have to push it off your chest with everything you've got? I'm talking about the bench press. The bench press is a classic, and it's not just for show. When performed with precision, it becomes a compound powerhouse. Your chest is the prime mover, but your triceps drive the lockout. Your anterior delts control the path, and your lats help stabilize the descent. Your upper back provides the platform, and even your legs engage to create a full body press. Beyond the aesthetics of a thick chest and defined shoulders, a strong bench press builds pushing power that translates to combat sports, contact sports, and daily life. From bracing during a fall to shoving a heavy door open, this movement strengthens that horizontal force you use more often than you think. And with good form, it can actually protect your shoulders by balancing your upper body pressing mechanics. The bench press is the undisputed champion of upper body pressing strength, and for good reason. To perform the exercise, lie on a bench with feet flat, back arched slightly. Grip the bar just wider than shoulder width, lower under control to mid-chest, and press explosively without flaring the elbows. You've pushed heavy iron, but can you master one of the hardest things in training, lifting your own body weight? For that, we need the pull-up. The pull-up is a pure expression of body weight mastery. It's brutally honest. If you're too weak or too heavy, it won't lie to you. You simply won't go up. But once you earn your first solid rep, it becomes one of the most powerful movements in your arsenal. Each rep calls on your entire upper body. Your forearms and grip light up to hold your weight, your biceps engage to pull, and your lats and scapular retractors do the heavy lifting to bring your body upward. But there's more happening behind the scenes. Your abs and obliques contract to prevent swinging and stabilize the spine, while your glutes lightly engage to maintain maintain a hollow body position. Done properly, the pull-up trains control, precision, and strength in a single motion. It doesn't just build size, it builds control, coordination, and strength in one of the most functional movement patterns there is. To perform the pull-up, hang from a bar with a shoulder-width grip. Pull your chest to the bar by driving elbows down and back. Control the descent. Upper body? Check. But now it's time to challenge the foundation, your legs. Let's see what you're really made of. The squat. The squat is the foundation of true strength. It's not just a leg day staple, it's a full body builder that tests and develops strength, mobility, balance, and mental toughness. It trains your quads to drive, your glutes to power through, your hamstrings to stabilize, and your core to brace under pressure. Squatting teaches you how to move well under load. It mimics movements like standing, jumping, and running, and boosts performance in nearly every sport and physical activity. It also supports joint integrity and boosts testosterone and growth hormone levels. What makes squats essential is their ability to build functional, structural strength across the hips, knees, and spine. They demand ankle mobility, thoracic extension, and hip control, areas where most people are weak. Mastering the squat leads to better movement patterns, fewer injuries, and strength that lasts for life. When you master the squat, you don't just build bigger legs, you build a more powerful, resilient, and capable body from the ground up. To do the squat correctly, stand with feet shoulder width apart, barbell across your traps. Brace your core, sit your hips back and down, thighs parallel or lower. Then drive through your heels to stand tall. The legs are strong, but is your back as strong when pulling weight toward your body under control? The barbell row. The barbell row builds that thick, muscular back that screams strength. And more importantly, it balances out all your pressing work. This movement strengthens your lats, traps, rhomboids, rear delts, and spinal erectors, all crucial for posture, performance, and injury prevention. A strong back protects your shoulders and enhances your performance in nearly every upper body movement. Rows also challenge your grip and require your lower back and core to stabilize the body. This turns the row into a sneaky full body lift that pays off in your deadlift, bench press, and even your pull-ups. The barbell row also trains horizontal pulling, which is essential for shoulder health and symmetry. It increases time under tension for your back muscles and teaches you to control heavy loads through full range of motion. A strong row helps eliminate muscular imbalances and keeps your shoulder joints in check after all the pressing. Don't neglect it. A strong back isn't just aesthetic, it's armor. To execute the barbell row, hinge at the hips with the bar just below knees, back flat. Row the bar to your lower ribs by driving elbows back, squeeze, then lower under control. You've rowed it, you've pulled it, but now, can you explode the bar from the ground to the sky in one coordinated, powerful movement? Enter the clean and jerk. The clean and jerk is the pinnacle of explosive strength. It combines speed, strength, precision, and timing, requiring you to lift a heavy bar from the ground to your shoulders, then from shoulders to overhead in 2 lightning-fast phases. It trains your fast-twitch muscle fibers, your nervous system, and your coordination like nothing else. This Olympic lift builds total body power. Powerful hips and legs for the clean, stable shoulders, and explosive drive for the jerk. It forces you to stay tight, move fast, and be mentally dialed in. Miss your timing, and the whole lift falls apart. Beyond athleticism, it enhances rate of force development, your ability to produce maximum force in minimum time. That's the secret sauce for explosive athletes. It also improves mobility in the ankles, hips, thoracic spine, and shoulders, all while demanding near-perfect technique and mental focus. It's one of the best ways to build athleticism, boost explosive capacity, and challenge yourself on every level, physically and mentally. To do this exercise correctly, start like a deadlift, explode the bar up, catch it in a front squat, then use leg drive and shoulder power to jerk it overhead. Master technique with lightweight first. Think we're done? Not quite. This bonus exercise could be the secret weapon your training's been missing. The rope climb. The rope climb is the ultimate full body challenge. No machines, no bars, no momentum, just your own strength and gravity. Every part of your body has to work together. Your grip clamps the rope, your lats and biceps pull, your abs stabilize your torso, and your legs, if used, lock and launch you upward. And when you climb without your legs, it's one of the hardest strength feats there is. It builds functional pulling power, endurance, coordination, and mental grit. And unlike isolated movements, rope climbs teach you how to move your body through space, something machines will never replicate. This movement exposes weakness, builds humility, and delivers one of the most satisfying physical victories you can earn. Now that you've got the blueprint, let's put it into action. For best results, train 3 to 4 days per week, alternating upper and lower body focus. Day 1. Overhead press, pull-ups, and barbell rows. 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps each. Day 2. Squats, deadlifts, and rope climbs if available. Do 3 sets of 5 for the lifts and climb to failure. Day 3. Bench press, clean and jerk. 3 sets of 6 to 8, focusing on explosive power. Rest at least 1 day between sessions. Prioritize recovery and don't skip mobility work. Speaking of mobility work, I made a full video where I break down the best mobility exercises to fix all your problems. It's on the screen right now. Go check it out.